Coach, thanks for joining us. Another big win here for the Spartans on Senior Day. And some of the accolades from this team mentioned at the pregame, now 45-14 in the CAC championship, the 2 NCAA bids. What does this senior squad in particular mean to you?
They mean so much. I mean, there's 4 of them. They don't have the strength in numbers, but they definitely have the strength in their dedication, their passion, and just their overall love for this whole program and for every player and every coach and just what they bring to the table. And so we couldn't do it without them. There's not a weak link in that group. And we're so appreciative of them that they've stuck it out their 4 years. And you know, they had choices along the way, and they could have left at any time, and they didn't. And I really commend them for just sticking through their commitment that they set out to do when they came here to York. And I think they're just wonderful young women. They've grown so much, and it's been really, really great to see that journey their last 4 years. So I'm really proud of all 4 of them.
And Madison having a big game here today, the senior with 4 goals on the day. Talk a little bit about the performance you saw out of her this afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, like I've been saying, she's just really gritty and really tough, and you can put her anywhere. Like, she's been playing behind the cage early this season. Sometimes she goes in the middle. Now we're putting her at the top. She's just very versatile, and we're trying to use her skills where, you know, it's best. But you can put her anywhere. She's just gritty, and she's just going to get down to business and get to work, and it shows in her play. So I think she's playing really good lacrosse at a really good time.
13 of the goals today were assisted. Talk about, I imagine as a coach that makes you pretty happy to see that number.
Yeah, I definitely remember back in the day when we had no assists. I think like my first couple years here, it was all just drives to the net, and I wondered when the day would come where we would be an assisting team. So I'm happy for that, because it's hard to guard when you can feed the ball in, and when you have good people that can just pinpoint feeds right in there. I know Selly's hunting down 100 points in these times, so I think, you know, it's really good to see them sharing the ball and making sure they can hit their teammates and give them a good opportunity to score that goal. So I think back on those times when I thought when we would be here, and now I'm happy to be here.
Well, you know, as a defender myself, I was very appreciative to see Tabitha's hard work pay off early there in the middle of the first half, getting the ball deep in her own defensive zone, bringing it down, and then being on the paying end of one of Selly's assists and scoring the first of her 2 goals today. Talk about, you know, what that means to have a defender be so versatile.
She was a midi in high school, and she's just super fast, and we love using that, especially in the open field. And we scream at her on the sidelines to go to goal more. She's very unselfish, so she'll tend to feel it out. I think she has some opportunities there to go more often, but again, she's another unselfish player. She's going to do what's best for the team, and so I was happy to see today that she was getting some opportunities just to get some goals and make some memories on Senior Day. And
one of those other senior defenders that's standing behind you that we'll talk to in a few minutes, Lauren Grove. A lot of offensive sets trying to get her to find the back of the net, and it finally paid off. And what does that mean to be able to see her on that Senior Day also be able to score?
Yeah, I think, you know, they're defenders, so they don't always get the glory. And, you know, they kind of wanted to score a goal at some point this season. So today was the day, and she had some opportunities there, was having a little rough go at shooting. She'll tell you that too, but finally it connected at the end, and obviously we were super excited for her to get that opportunity to get a little bit of glory in there. So that was fun to watch.
And of course, the next time that I'll see you back at home will be for your first opportunity to play in a MAC playoff and host a MAC playoff game. You just talked about what that means in terms of just, you know, this program and switching conferences and all that to be able to host, you know, hopefully a couple home playoff games.
Yeah, hosting is always great. You have that home field advantage. I mean, obviously we don't have any fans, so that's a little tough, but our field is familiar to us, so we like being here. But, you know, we just have our eyes set on certain things that we want to accomplish moving forward. And we have 2 more games left to play in the regular season before we hit the playoffs. And we know some of the mistakes that we made this season overall. We really took an inside look as to what we got to change and what we got to do to hit our goals for the season. So we're on our way, and we just, we got to make sure we pay attention to the 2 games that we have left, and then we'll regroup when it's time for playoffs.
But Coach, always appreciative of your time. Congratulations on the win. I look forward to speaking to you when I'm back here for that playoff game.
Yep. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
And so Coach Muston with her thoughts, she's going to go hand the mic and the headset off. Let's see. It looks like we're going to get Tabitha Cobb joining us first of our 2 senior defenders that will be joining us in our post-game show. And, of course, we mentioned the 2 goals from Tabitha earlier in today's game. And Tabitha, just on senior day, what does that mean to you to be able to find the back of the net twice here this afternoon?
Well, it just feels so great that all my teammates were supporting me and kind of encouraging me to have this the entire time. We talked about it at practice last night because it's just always been a running joke for us. So to see them actually put in the effort to give me that opportunity, it feels so great. And it just really ties up how great all 4 years have been here. It just shows how awesome my teammates are and how much they just love me and I love them. So it's just a great feeling.
A defender myself, I mentioned this to Coach a few minutes ago, to be able to see you get the payoff of the dirty work on the far side of the field, your first goal, running down the field, staying on that offensive end. What was that like knowing that Selly was looking for you to try to let you finish that playoff?
Again, it just felt so awesome. Like we talked about it yesterday, and there was just not sure how we were going to play it all out, and we were able to get it done. So it felt awesome going over and knowing that they were looking to set me up for that, and just everyone around you supporting you and encouraging you to do your best it's a surreal feeling.
And now playing on the defensive end of the ball, knowing that you have 2 fantastic goaltenders there in cage, no matter who's in there for you. What's it like knowing that you have that safety blanket there between the pipes, no matter who's in?
Oh, I love it. The best part about our defense is how well our goalies tie us together, because without them, we do effective communication. We can pass things off, but they're really there to tie us up and make sure that we all play as a unit. I trust both of them in any situation, so it's really awesome to see on a game like this that they both have a shutout and they step up, and it was just a great feeling for us to congratulate them. And although it's senior night, we still need to put credit where it's due, and they both stepped up, and I appreciated that.
Awesome. Well, Tabitha, thank you for your time. Congratulations on 2 goals. Congratulations on the win and the great career. And we look forward to seeing you back at home again in about a week and a half for the MAC playoff game.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Thank you. And now she's going to go hand the mic and the headset over to our other senior defender who we're going to chat with here in just a moment as Lauren Grove gets her headset on and gets in position. And Lauren, the team was working really hard to help you find the back of the net. What does that mean to you that they were really pulling for you to get a goal here on senior day?
I mean, they made today so special for us. Although it took like 7 tries for me to get in the back of the net, they kept pushing me to keep going, and by the 7th time I got it in there. And so just getting the hugs and the support from them every single day is something so special.
And, being able to see you, a lot of clears today and then having to sub in, is that a little weird looking over to the sideline, trying to figure out when you can sub over into the offensive end of the field?
Just a little bit, just because I never really get that opportunity. And so today it was a lot of listening and looking to make sure I'm not causing offsides and everything in between. But again, working and communicating, I was able to somewhat get the job done.
And you look back over your 4 years, you said today was a special day, losing 3/4 of your season last year, no fans, no parents in attendance for today. So really sum up, what does the senior day mean to you?
I'm at a loss for words just because it's been a lot, but the 4 of us seniors really put past everything that has been a challenge and have made it to this point today. And just finding time to come out here, celebrate with our team, having Zoom calls with our parents. Even though they're not here with us, they're still here in some way. And so coaches and the team and just everything has made it so special. And so I'm really fortunate to be a part of this program.
And obviously talking with the 2 of you, I'll give you a minute to talk to the other 2 seniors we're not speaking to, this afternoon. But that defensive unit of 3 senior defenders and really showing how well you all can play. And what does that mean to have all 3 of you out there on the field at the same time on that defensive end? It's
so special. I mean, they're my best friends, and I've grown up with them since freshman year, and so we've been working and we've worked to this moment, and I'm finally getting that opportunity to play with each other and back each other up and just make each other better every single day is something that I don't even, it's just so special. It's really special.
And then, of course, the three of you standing there on that restraining line watching Madison go to work today with 4 goals. How fun has it been to watch her over the last 4 years on the offensive end?
She's a beast. She has always been someone who has just given 110% of dedication towards lacrosse, and she just has had this mindset and has been determined since the day I met her to make an impact on this program, and she most certainly has. And so just seeing her, she deserves all the accolades and everything just because she's worked so hard, and I'm so proud of her and everything she's done.
Well, Lauren, congratulations on the goal. Congratulations on the big senior day and a great 4-year career. We look forward to seeing you back at home next time we're here for the MAC playoffs.
Most definitely. Thank you so much.
Thanks. And again, that was Lauren Grove joining us here on our post-game show as the Spartans finish out a 23-0 win over Eastern, and they improve to a 9-1 record. As I mentioned, Julie and I will be back in action again in about a week and a half for the beginning of the MAC tournament. For everybody here at Spartan Athletics, for my partner Julian Leon, I'm Jared Welsh, and you've been watching York Lacrosse.